This is pretty amazing to me. This is what people in the industry refer to as that makeup optional skin. You know, you hear a lot about it and it's like, yeah, I don't know how achievable that actually is. Well, after seeing these before and afters, I am hooked, and I am now a fan of Visionnaire Advanced Skin Correcting Serum, because look at these results. These models do not have makeup on in the after. They have not changed anything. They haven't changed the lighting. They haven't changed their expression. All they've done is for 30 days, use the Visionnaire Advanced Skin Corrector Serum. And it's all of the issues. It's really interesting to me that this took 10 years, 20 international patents, creating their own molecule, but they cracked the code. Lancome has figured out a way to give you that makeup optional skin. So if you look in the mirror and you feel like, oh, I gotta go grab that quick fix to fill in all my lines and wrinkles and give me that couple of hours of smoother looking skin. Or maybe you feel like your pores are so enlarged, you're constantly having to exfoliate. Maybe your skin feels rough, it looks uneven, you're trying all the bronzers and it all just washes down the sink at the end of the day. What if I told you there was one product that can address that trifecta of aging issues, the lines and wrinkles, the pores, and the roughness and unevenness of your skin tone? It's right here. It's called Visionaire's Advanced Skin Corrector. And I've got to tell you, this happens once a year. We have this huge customer pick. The reviews are amazing on this. This is the full, actually larger than the regular 1 ounce full size. This is the 1.7 ounce. On our website currently, and it's, again, massive customer pick, it's $120. It's great. We do free shipping, we do flex pay, and that beats the beauty counter, right? And the global beauty stores. So today, you're looking at your price, like, okay, $4 off. Come on, you gotta give me something more, right? What if I told you we're including another $120 bottle? Wild, right? This is $240 if you were to go to any of the prestige beauty counters, any of those big makeup and skincare stores. If you were to go to Lancome's website, that's the regular going rate for this. So it is better than a BOGO, and that is my kind of shopping. And to think that you could simplify your skincare routine and have one product to help you address all of those major issues. We are so excited about this today's special. I have to tell you now, we do not have auto ship. We could not sustain that, but there is no limit to how many you can pick up. I know a lot of you, the huge Lancome fans, you stock up on this. You wait for the one time a year that we bring you the Visionnaire Advanced Skin Corrector, and it really is a dream. Makeup optional skin, that's what they call it. I don't know. We've got Cara Lee Chamberlain and Robert Cook standing by to dive into all the details with this Visionnaire. I guess it is achievable, you guys.
Absolutely. Yes, it is. Absolutely.
Can you believe we're doing 2 of these? I mean,
no.
$240 worth of product right here.
You know, we only do this once a year, Michelle. We only do it for you. So Robert and I are just so excited to tell you all about it, teach you how to use it, put it into your routine and all that good stuff.
It's amazing. The before and afters are unbelievable. So here's what's gonna happen. So Cara and I are gonna get into the science. I wanna know about these patents and 10 years and creating your own molecules. And then Robert's gonna dive in too and talk to us about how this can change the way we do our makeup, how it changes the way our skin looks, and why skincare is such a huge element for your overall beauty routine. So we're gonna dive right in. You guys can start getting those orders in. We are live on Facebook, by the way, and Robert will be in the Facebook to chat with all of you. So let's have some fun. I think, Cara, we start with, who is Visionnaire for? Who is that person at home that needs this?
You know, that is the perfect question to start with, Michelle, because I want you to think about what your beauty routine is every single day. If you've been putting on those temporary fillers to fill in lines and wrinkles, or you've been putting in primer all over your complexion before you put your makeup on to fill in those enlarged pores and make them look more minimized, or maybe you've been putting on highlighters everywhere to just blur all that uneven, rough texture and uneven tone, well then Visionnaire is for you, because Visionnaire is our triple corrector. Look, it says it right there on your screen. Your wrinkles are going to appear reduced. Your pores are going to look tighter, as if they've been smoothed and tightened, and your overall complexion becomes more even, less rough, less ruddy. Immediately after one application, 88% of the women who tried Visionnaire said their skin immediately felt more moisturized. So instantly you're going to get this soothing, moisturized sensation. But guess what? The more that you use it, the more correction you're going to see on lines, wrinkles, pores, and uneven texture. We call it our triple threat or our trifecta of perfection to give you makeup optional skin. Because if you're putting all those things on to cover or those temporary fillers, your skin looks great for the first hour, 2 hours, maybe 3 or 4 hours. But guess what? As the day goes on, all of that makeup and primer you're stacking in starts to settle into those lines, making you look older.
Right.
Those temporary fillers are going to wash off at the end of the day, and you have to start all over again. What Visionnaire is going to do for you is it's going to give you the confidence to not cover your skin. So when I talk about Visionnaire, what I ask you to do is to stop covering your skin and start correcting it. And it's so easy to use. Take a look at Alex's skin in this before and after. I love for you to see these results because these are real results on real women just like you.
Right.
Look at Alex's before and let me know if you can relate to what you see. Look at her cheeks. Look at the large pores and the ruddiness in her complexion. Look down in her T-zone, how it looks uneven. Look at the nose to mouth lines and a little slackening and even in her jawline in the before. Now switch to the right side of your screen. Look at that after. Look at how much smoother, even, brighter, even softer her skin looks in the after. It looks perfected. You said it yourself, Michelle. Yeah. It looks as if we put makeup on her skin.
It's unbelievable, but you know, as a host, and for you with nearly 20 years with Lancome, you and I both know how highly regulated before and after photos are. I mean, legitimately, from the lighting to the facial expression to they can't use anything other than the product that we're specifically talking about. And that's after 30 days. I mean, it is really phenomenal. I noticed right away, Kara, when I used it, that the texture seemed very different from I think your typical serum. Like I was expecting something clear that would just run down my hand, that I had to hurry up and put on, but it's very unique. Tell me about this formula. Look at that. You know,
we made it almost like a gel cream formula. So it's not going to run down your skin like a typical watery serum is going to be. And it's full of powerful Lancome Visionnaire actives. Serums get to work faster in your skin. That's why serums are so great for correcting your skin. We actually, our researchers actually studied jasmonic acids, the signal molecules that plants produce to defend and repair themselves. We studied 20 different derivatives, and it was our inspiration for our Visionnaire jasmonate derivatives. They're known for mimicking plants' restorative power. We created our very own molecule, the LR2412 jasmonate molecule. We mixed it and added it and combined it with our MDH jasmonate and hyaluronic acid. They're all known to help improve the amount of hyaluronate in your skin. Now, what hyaluronate is in your skin, it's your moisture reserves. And imagine if you have a sponge. When you dampen it, it gets plump and beautiful and smooth. That's what happens on the surface of your skin. So those lines and wrinkles get pushed out from within. Those enlarged pores look minimized. Any texture imperfections you see will feel smoother and look less rough and look more even and bright. Visionnaire is simple to use. Any skin type can use it. Any age that's seeing lines, wrinkles, pores, enlarged pores, or texture, any age can use it, and any skin tone. It is a richer serum. So you'll notice it is more of a gel cream serum. 2 pumps is really all that you need for your entire face, your neck, your décolleté. I even love to put it on the back of my hands because we show signs of aging there too. The first time you use it, you're gonna feel it's very refreshing, very soothing, very calming on your skin, but don't let that fool you. Those actives are getting to work fast. They're working really quick to give you that triple correction on wrinkles, pores, and texture.
Kara.
And Michelle, we're not giving you 1 tonight. You're getting 2 for less than the price of 1.
Better than a BOGO. I mean, that's my kind of shopping.
Know.
Legitimately. And you guys know Lancome is the #1 prestige beauty brand globally. And you go to any of the fine department stores, any of the big makeup stores, you go to the Lancome counters, you will find Visionnaire, and you will find it in this bigger 1.7 ounce size, but this is $120. You're getting 2 of them today. I mean, look, it's even on our website. It is a customer pick. at full price with free shipping, with the flex pay, which is wonderful. But this is your chance. It's a 24-hour sale. It's such a good sale that they even told me, they said, there's no auto ship, so don't you dare say there is, because there isn't. It's not sustainable. But guess what? There is no limit to how many you can pick up. And that's wonderful, because I think this really covers a broad range of us, Kara. And you even said it. You don't have to be in your 60s. You don't have to be in your 30s. You can be anywhere in between. If you look in the mirror and you say, oh my goodness, why are my pores so large looking all the time? Why does my skin feel rough as I age? Why is it uneven? These lines and wrinkles are almost impossible to cover up. Or you put makeup on and you feel like it makes it worse, but you're not confident enough to go without makeup. It's a double-edged sword. This is for all of you, right? Who feel that way. And it's so easy, it's one product. I love that. You can actually take a break and combine it with Genifique, which, Kara, I actually did want to ask you that, because on our Facebook Live, we're getting a lot of questions. The two top questions are, can I combine this with my Genifique, and what is the difference between this and Genifique? There's a lot of diehard Lancome fans watching right now.
Well, you know what? Thank you for tuning in and wanting to know more, because I love that you love Genifique, and I don't want you to stop using it. Keep using your Genifique. As you know, Genifique is that water light serum. That goes on first. Genifique is our youth activator. That gives you visibly radiant, younger skin in as little as 7 days. How it works is it helps to strengthen your skin's surface barrier recovery. So it keeps the good things in and the bad things out. And the good things in that you want to keep in is your Visionnaire. Put that on next. Visionnaire is a richer serum. It's more of a gel cream. So always remember the thinnest formula to the thickest formula. So if you use Genifique, put Genifique on first, then add your Visionnaire. Visionnaire is your triple threat on wrinkles, enlarged pores, and uneven texture. The two of them together are perfect partners and the beautiful duo for anti-aging. And if you have a favorite moisturizer, put that on top during the day, and your favorite night cream can follow at night. It's that simple. And Visionnaire and Genifique absolutely go hand in hand. So don't give up your Genifique. Just add more results on wrinkles, pores, and texture by adding Visionnaire right on top. It's quite simple, Michelle, and you will see a change in your skin. Even if you have been using Genifique and you love it, love it, love it, Genifique gives you that radiance, that brightness, that luminosity, that softness, that smoothness in your skin. Now, this is going to help to really erase those texture imperfections. So I like to say, if you're using makeup, whether it's foundation, temporary fillers, concealers, highlighters, primers, to cover imperfection in your skin that you don't like seeing in the mirror, stop covering your skin and start correcting it with Visionnaire. That's what Visionnaire can do for you. It will give you this amazing confidence to say, I don't need to do that wall to wall, forehead to chin, ear to ear makeup anymore. You know, we all have those days. Maybe I just need a little touch up on a blemish that I see, or a little sunspot that I started to get. But guess what? When you use Visionnaire for 30 days, look at these results. I want you to look at Jen's skin. Look at the ruddiness and the unevenness in the before in her entire cheek area and chin area. Look at the after. I would imagine if I ran my finger down her cheek in the before, it would feel rough and uncomfortable. Look at how much softer and smoother it appears in the after. Look at those nose to mouth lines, how they look smoother and plumped out in the after. And just look at her overall appearance. Just take a glance overall in the before. It looks uneven. There's a lot of distractions in the texture in her skin. Look at the after. It looks smoother. It looks radiant. It looks more even, and it looks brighter. That's what Visionnaire does. Now, that's just in 30 days, and Visionnaire keeps working for you. I think that's important for you to know. It keeps working and working. Right,
I did a deep dive, Kara, into the reviews on this. You won't find reviews on the Today Special. That's because this is brand new, better than a buy one, get one. So one of these is $120. Two of them is $240. So for less than the cost of one, we're sending you a second at no extra cost. But if you want to read the reviews, they are on the single, currently $120, currently a customer pick of the Visionnaire. It's right there on our website. And I really got sucked in, Kara, because it's people of all ages with all issues who all want the same thing. We just want visually better looking skin overall. Like sometimes you just want a reset. You're like, I'm done. You know, I don't even, yes, lines and wrinkles and pores and texture, but I don't want to have 8 million things that I put on my skin, one for each thing. That is why this is so well loved, and it's such a huge hit, is it really does tackle the top three issues. So if you want your skin to feel softer, look smoother, look like those lines and wrinkles are diminished, the pores, all of it, this is your chance. It's a 24-hour sale. We do not have auto ship. We just can't sustain that at better than a BOGO, but there's no limit to how many you can pick up, and I just say that because I know a lot of you stock up. You're thinking giftables. Again, the age range is limitless here. Skin tones, skin types, it's very gentle, and it's really hydrating. Now, we do have a caller. You guys are fired up on Facebook. We've got a lot of fans out there who want to talk to you, Cara, about Lancome. So Jan is calling us right now on the phone. Jan, I want to welcome you in. Thanks for staying up late with us tonight.
Thank you.
Hi, Jan.
Wonderful to speak to you.
Tell us your experience. Have you used Visionnaire, or are you a Lancome fan overall?
Overall, but yes, Visionnaire, I put it on auto ship a couple of years ago. And I'm excited. I use it because now that I'm older, any trauma to my skin, it seems to leave a mark. But this Visionnaire will help fade that.
Wow, Jan, that's an amazing result that you're seeing. Jan, you said you've been using it for several years. I have to say thank you to you for that. If anybody is on the fence right now, you know, trying to think, is Visionnaire for me, what would you tell them?
Oh yeah, it's like a light moisture. You're going to love it. I've turned a couple of friends into devotees of the Visionnaire. All the claims are true. They come back to me, they're amazed. Everything you said is true. Yeah, it's true. All the advertisements, they'll attest to them as well.
Wow.
So go for it.
And that means a lot, Jan, that you take time out of your night to call us and share that. Because we can talk about it. We're huge fans, Cara and I, but I think it really helps to hear somebody just like them who's a customer who's watching and who loves it. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
Enjoy yours too.
Bye, Jan. Thank you.
Wow, so years she's been using this. So I would say anybody watching, if you're like Jan and you're a devotee to Visionnaire, great time to stock up. This is a better than a BOGO. This is a $120 bottle. So it's $116, and then you're getting a second one. Free shipping, by the way, for FlexPay. So really all you need is $29 on a FlexPay. It's on its way to you right away. And you're looking at these before and afters. They're after 30 days. They're significantly improved. We've seen the consumer reviews, people saying after their first use, their skin is more hydrated, their skin is softer. So if you're weary at all, I highly recommend you get it home while it's on 24-hour sale, and then use the full 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee that we give you. I mean, honestly, that's the best way to try it out. Don't you think, Cara?
Yes, absolutely. You know, try it out. You will not be disappointed. There are tens of thousands of women and men that use Visionnaire all around the world. It's a customer pick, Michelle, for a reason, because you'll see visible results. And I think that's important to know. At Lancome, you know, we invest almost $1 billion a year in research and innovation to give you not only formulas that feel good and look good on your skin, but products that work. And it's so easy to add into your routine. I actually created a little video for you to show you exactly how to apply it once you take the leap and get it home. It's so easy to use. Take a peek at how to put it into your routine and the little French way to apply it.
Apply 2 pumps to your fingertips. Warm the formula between your hands. And I like to press it into my cheeks, my forehead, my nose, my chin, and my neck, and blend in an outward circular motion. It's really lightweight and refreshing when you apply it. Don't forget to apply it across the jawline and down your neck, and even your décolleté. And I love to follow with the back of my hand, since those show signs of aging too.
Love that. And you guys know that you can always go to our website, and we posted those videos there. So every step of the way, you've got help, but it is very, very simple. I love your French technique, though. I'm just here to ask people who wants to save more than they're spending. That's my kind of shopping. I mean, honestly, and I love that this isn't like the jumbo and then a little try me size, right? This isn't, oh, well, you're saving a couple of dollars off. This is a full on, you're saving money on one, and then you're getting a second one for $0 extra. And you don't get that at the counters. You don't get that at the beauty stores. This is why we have so many loyal Lancome lovers that shop here at HSN, because it's the same products. Sometimes we even get things that they don't even have at the stores. This is an amazing deal, and if you're ready to dive in, I invite you to call us, go to hsn.com. You can use our free app to get your orders in. Lancome comes with a lot of history and a great reputation, Kara. So, you know, it's one of those things where you can really trust in the name, especially if you're new to Visionnaire.
You know, I couldn't agree with you more, Michelle. You know, I've been with this brand, this beautiful brand, for over 20 years. And I just met somebody the other day that asked me what I did for a living. And I told her I worked for Lancome. And she said, oh, that's amazing. And she asked me a question. She said, I need you to be honest with you. Can you tell me the truth? And I'm like, of course, sure. And she said, do you use their products? She goes, because I know a lot of people that work for a brand, but don't use their products. And I said, 100% hands down, I cannot live without Lancome skincare. I've never done anything to my skin except use Lancome skincare. I started with Lancome later in my years. I started when I was 29. I am now 50, soon to be 51 this year. And this is Lancome skin. So if you want skin that makes you feel good to not have to cover it up, if you want to have that confidence to maybe not wear makeup today, if you want to stop covering all the lines and wrinkles, maybe filling them in with temporary fillers, if you want to stop putting all the highlighters on to minimize that texture imperfection, if you want to stop packing in the primers, because what you notice is later in the day, all of the things you've been putting on the surface of your skin is settling into those lines, settling into those pores, making them even more visible and making you look older. And you want to be able to just bare your skin. Visionnaire is the Lancome serum that will do it for you. Visionnaire will immediately give you this smoother, hydrated sensation to your skin. And then in just 30 days, look at these befores and afters. Look at the difference in the texture and how much smoother and more even it appears. Look at her pores in the before. You can see them in her nose and even in her cheek area. And look at the after, how those pores are virtually invisible. Look at the overall appearance and how her skin looks smoother and even. That's what Visionnaire can do for you. So if you've been trying products for wrinkles, something else for pores, something else for texture, and you're mixing and matching and you're still not seeing results, I want to ask you to just give us a try.
Right.
We have been the #1 luxury brand worldwide for decades, and there's a reason. It is because we will give you products that deliver results. We go through rigorous testing, consumer studies, clinical studies. We have our own research and innovation team that brings you results that are safe, gentle, yet incredibly effective. So add Visionnaire into your routine, or you know what? Stop your routine. If you're not getting results, just try Visionnaire.
Right.
If you want those wrinkles to appear reduced, if you want those pores to look smoother as if they've been tightened, and if you want your overall complexion to appear more even, just try Visionnaire tonight. Because, Michelle, we only do this once a year.
I know.
We only do this one time a year for you. And this value is, I think, unlike any Visionnaire value we've ever done before.
It's wild. It's I'm going to try it, and I'm going to let my best friend try it too, or my mom, or I'm going to keep them for myself, and I'm going to stock up. And just to remind everyone, we do not have auto ship on this, but there is 0 limit to how many you can pick up. What's the shelf life like on these, Kara, when they're unopened?
So unopened, you get a 3-year shelf life. Fantastic. And then open, there's a little thing on the back of our jars. We put them on every jar. I think
12
you might be able to see it right there. 12 months. So every product that you pick up tonight or that you have in your vanity at home, check it out, because after opening, it's still a 12-year shelf life. Now, a 1.7 ounce bottle, if you use it morning and night, as I prescribed to you in my video, it's probably going to last you about 3 months. So just kind of think about that and do your math as to how long you want to stock, if you want to stock up, how long these 2 bottles are going to take. So these 2 bottles together should take about 6 months. So you grab 2 sets tonight, and guess what? You get a year's supply of Visionnaire that'll last you 3 years unopened. So you're good to go.
Better than a BOGO. We got to get Robert in here. The ladies on Facebook are freaking out. They're so excited. And we just want to know, Robert, because you are the national makeup artist for Lancome. You have been for many, many years. So tell me how important skincare and skin texture is to how our makeup plays for the rest of the day. It makes a difference.
Well, it absolutely does. And you know what? We keep talking about makeup optional skin. I can't talk. I'm so excited. Everybody's on Facebook. I have to say hi. Annie, Jan, Beverly. Oh my gosh. Everybody's here. Lisa, great to have you with us. I'm so glad you're chatting with us. But you know what? You're exactly right. It's all about taking great care of your skin. I'm somebody who I'm on the camera all the time, and I don't like to wear makeup, and I don't think anybody really loves to wear wall-to-wall foundation where it's all over the skin. If you have texture on your skin, lines, wrinkles, pores, anything like that, when you put makeup on top of it, it accentuates it. I always have people say, oh, you know, I want to try foundation, but, you know, I'm trying to cover my wrinkles. You're actually making it look worse. So a product like Visionnaire, it literally smooths out the texture of your skin. It corrects the texture of your skin and makes your skin look flawless. So for me, when I put on foundation, I put a dot here and a dot here and a dot here, and it blends into the skin. So I don't have foundation all over my face.
Right.
Just like you're seeing in these before and afters, you can literally just touch up. These models, though, do not have any makeup on. This is actually what Visionnaire does. So imagine waking up tomorrow and being able to put a product on your skin that gives you results like this, where you can wake up in the morning and decide, you know what, I don't want to wear makeup. And you know what, that's okay, because I look fantastic. And that's really the power of Visionnaire. And
you told me earlier on the phone, you had some clients who you recommended Visionnaire to, and then as periodically as they would come back to you to have their makeup done, you're like, I am seeing a living, walking billboard of how well this works.
You know, I always say to them, I said, you know, it's my job to sell you makeup, and I'm not going to sell you makeup because your skin doesn't need this foundation. Just take care of your skin and use the best products. So they always laugh because they're like, I know you always seem to sell me a lot of products, though, but I don't need any makeup anymore. So it's such a gift to wake up and have that feeling, and also have the confidence that you can look in the mirror and say, you know what, my skin looks pretty good.
That's it.
You
just hit the nail on the head. It's the option to, the confidence to, whatever you feel like doing, you guys. And I'll just say it one more time. Better than a BOGO. This is a huge deal. Do not go to the counters. Don't spend $120 on one. $240 worth. You guys, amazing value. I hope you stick with me. We have so many goodies in this show that you will not find anywhere else, and amazing savings coming up on some of your huge